So I tried to write a script for this, but I don't want to follow it word for word because I feel like it's a lot more honest if I let things flow. So I apologize if it's a little bit spacey. But for starters, I think that everybody lets society kind of define and shape and impact their lives just to a certain extent. We all see the clothes and the shoes, and we want to drive the fancy cars, and this is the image that society gives us, that something that we want to be. And but beyond that, there's a way that you can live your life for yourself, and I think that's what's important. I think you almost have to conform in the certain ways, but beyond that, you can just be such a happy person if you know how to be. I feel like in the past year, I've learned so much about myself. I've had to become a lot more independent, not just because of coming away to college, but it sounds dumb, but I had a boyfriend for 3.5 years, and when we broke up, I wasn't devastated, weirdly. I realized that I could live my life for me and not have to worry about this person that almost feels like controlled my life. It was like setting me free almost. I don't know. But then also, I feel like since I've come here, I've become a different person just being in college. I feel like at home I never had rules. I was very independent from my parents. They trusted me. They knew I was responsible. And I feel like I made up rules for myself almost because I felt like I needed them or something. But since coming here, I've gotten rid of the stupid rules, I guess. There's so much more I can do for me, and I'm just so much happier. It's unbelievable. Let's see. With all this learning, I just feel like life is just like a journey, this huge journey with so many lessons to be learned along the way, and you have to appreciate those lessons and enjoy them for what they are. I've become a lot more open-minded. I think I've always been pretty open-minded, but I've really just decided to embrace life and all the opportunities that come along. There's this movie that's coming out. I think it's also a book. Yes Man, and it's about a guy whose wife dies, and he decides from that point on that he's going to say yes to all the opportunities that come along. And I couldn't agree more. Sometimes things are really random, but why not? And just say yes to everything and all the opportunities that come along. This is your own life, and you shouldn't let people. Maybe people are going to judge. Don't do this, don't do that. Who cares? We do random things here. Just deciding to walk around at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why, but it's fun, and it's amazing. I feel like in the end, the way that Ivan Ilyich, he realized that his life was horrible and the only good part was when he was young. I feel like I'm going to be thankful. I know that I'm doing what I have to do, I'm doing what's good for me. I'm going to college, I'm learning, I'm doing everything, but at the same time I'm enjoying life and just having the best time and being with people that I want to be around, and it's amazing. There's so much that can be done with it. I feel like success in the end to me, right now it feels like success is going to involve not just happiness. Gosh, happiness is such a huge deal, but right now I also feel like money is a big part. But I know that I have a lot of changing to do yet, so I feel like that'll probably change for me in the end. But I know that I'm going to be happy, and I know that I'll be thankful for it in the end. And I think that's what's important. Not what other people think, just me.